you lay him on his back, and then just cut the neck out the back, and right down the middle of his bone there. Come down till you don't hit no more. Then you go on the other side of it. And take that down. During the movies. Here's the wishbone. Take that on each side. Now you're down to the rib cage. All you do is follow your knife right along the rib cage. Then you get up here. You wanna save all the skin. You don't want to put any holes in the skin because then it doesn't look as pretty after you sew it up. Now we get this one down that far. Same thing, just follow the rib cage down. You're cutting through the wing. You can't miss. You just keep going. It's so simple. Okay, that's half done. Now we get the other half that far. Go through the wing. Drumstick. That's it. There's a bag of bones. Now, next thing we do is take the wings out. Take the wing tips, cut them off, and they go in the soup or the broth. Now we'll fillet the meat out of the rest of the wing. Just turn them inside out. Cut around the bone. You fillet it till you're down to the bone, all the way around the top. And as soon as there's no more meat hanging on to the bone, then you just pull them inside out. Same thing, you just get down below the knuckle, and once you get below the knuckle, make sure you got all the meat free from the bone. Once it's all free, pull them inside out. So now the only bones we have left are the drumsticks. So take the knife right on top, go right down, follow the drumstick bone. And this way, follow the thigh bone. Then you gotta kind of fillet out your knuckle here. You just follow it around, it gets kind of thick, but let's get around it. And I usually get this thigh bone down and just hang on to this and this. You got something to hang on to. And once you get around the knuckle, just lay out the bone. Get down that far, and then that's far enough. More soup stock. Do the same thing. We just follow the drumstick bone and the thigh bone. I like to get the thigh bone out first, so I got something to hang on to. You can just follow along, you feel the bone. Once you get past the knuckle, there, you are boneless. Okay, take a break. Bones in.
Let's say it again.
Now we're going to get rid of these pesky pin bones in the drumsticks. You can take pliers. I like to use channel locks because it's easier.
Or vice grips.
Vice grips. You can feel them in there. There's usually about 10 on each side. And you feel them and you just pull them out and lock them in there with your fingers and above your pliers. And you just pull them all out. Once you get going, you'll find that this is probably takes longer than it does to fillet them out, to pull these out, but it's worth it. Now on a chicken, they don't have these, so you have been done already. That one's clean. Just feel around and see if there's any left in there. Nope, that's it. Now, what I like to do is stuff them. So, lay them out like this here, fold them white meat tabs down. And I season it up good on the inside. Then I'll put stuffing on this side here, and then just flip this over the top of that one. Get your stuffing inside, and then this, I take a needle and thread, and you can take those pins, you know, that you can just stitch and leave the pins in. But it looks a lot neater if you just take a needle and thread and just stitch them up all the way around. And then
Is butcher's twine or?
yeah, or kite string, star string. You just sew them up down the middle nice and neat, and you'll be very impressive. You'll impress your friends.
Yay!